Hey guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to the Silly Girls Kitchen, and on today's episode we're going to be making cinnamon buttermilk caramel sauce. You ready? Oh, it smells like fall in here. I've already kind of dipped into it with some ice cream. I'm sorry I couldn't wait for you guys, but it's just that good and you're gonna be surprised at how easy it is. So let's get started. Okay, now for the ingredients. You're gonna need buttermilk, unsalted butter, vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract, salt, granulated sugar, baking soda, corn syrup, cinnamon, and light brown sugar. Okay, before we get started, I know caramel sauce can seem pretty intimidating. A lot of recipes say, don't touch it, don't touch it. This isn't one of those type of recipes. For this recipe, we put everything except the vanilla right into a sauce pot. I'm actually using a skillet today just because I wanted you to be able to see what I'm doing and make it a little bit easier. And you just bring it to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, you simmer 8 minutes, take it off the heat, add your vanilla, and then let it cool slightly because you're gonna burn your mouth because it's literally boiling sugar, but you let it cool and then you're ready to, good to go. You can put it on ice cream, danishes, whatever you want to put caramel sauce on. It's great as a dip. Oh, it's so good, and that little hint from the cinnamon and the buttermilk just gives it an extra unexpected flavor. So let's get started. I'm gonna put the buttermilk first, followed by everything else. Now this recipe only calls for 6 tablespoons of buttermilk. So what I like to do, since I keep milk on hand all the time, I just make my own buttermilk when I'm making this caramel sauce. To make your own buttermilk at home, for every 1 cup of milk, you put 1 tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar, like a white distilled vinegar. And then bam, your own buttermilk. Cinnamon, pinch of salt, corn syrup. This just adds a silky smooth texture. Just 1 tablespoon of that. Half cup of granulated sugar. I'm just gonna stir this in here. As you can see, we're already thickening up here. So we're just gonna bring this to a light boil, and then we're just gonna simmer it. Now here we go, see, already. You don't have to bring it to a full-on rapid boil. We just want it to get to that simmer stage. So as soon as you see it starting to simmer continuously, you're at the correct temperature. So see, those bubbles just start coming right back up. Okay, so I'm gonna set my timer for 8 minutes and let it simmer for 8 minutes. All right guys, so pat yourself on the back. The hardest part's already done. You measured the ingredients, you put them in the pan, you brought it to a simmer, and now we just have a little chill time to get to know each other better. I wish I had a glass of wine, we could kick back. I just want to let you know that I really do appreciate you stopping by today, and I hope that you are enjoying this recipe so far. If you are, please give this video a thumbs up, go down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I do have new episodes every single Wednesday, and I hope that you stick around and become part of the family here. So I'm just going to give this another little stir. This smells so good. I know it's gonna be so tempting to try this right when it's done, but this baby is hot and it will burn you up. Believe me. One thing that I can say about this, be very careful. This is not a recipe to do with kids. When I was working in restaurants, I used to work at a restaurant where a lot of our sauces were like melted sugar based. And I always got nervous when one of my employees was making it, because if a piece of that just pops up and gets you on the skin, you got a really bad burn and it's hard to get off. So please be careful with this one. A lot of other caramel sauce recipes call for just pure granulated sugar, but I love the mixture of sugars in this because the brown sugar gives it like a deep, rich flavor that you just can't get with regular sugar. Okay, we got about a minute left on this. I'm gonna tell you 3 fun facts about me. I have 4 animals. I know, 4, that's a lot. I really love animals. I have a Siberian Husky, I have a Dalmatian, a Calico Kitty, and a Tabby. And they are basically my babies because we don't have any kids, and that's about it. Number 2, I live in the country, so you're really lucky that I can upload videos because our internet is really, really bad. And did I just say 3? I meant to. Number 3, I just celebrated 6 years on the SillyGirlsKitchen.com. So it's about time I started a cooking show, right? Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys. Woo, yes, baby, look at this. This makes me wanna do my happy dance. I love caramel. I love caramel. I don't wanna say more than chocolate, but they're like, you know, even. We're almost done. See? When we first started, it got real foamy from the baking soda, and once it cooks down, it's just luscious. Okay guys, so we are done. I just took this off the heat, and now I'm going to stir in our vanilla. Oh, it's nice and thick. 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, or you can use regular vanilla extract. You guys know how much I love vanilla bean paste. So just eyeball it, 1 teaspoon. A little more never hurts anybody with vanilla. So just stir that in now. The reason why we stir it in after it comes off of the heat is because there's actually a lot of alcohol in vanilla extracts and stuff, so that otherwise it would just like evaporate, all the flavors would go away. So now we just have to let this cool before we can use it on basically anything. So I'm just gonna pour it on top of some simple store-bought vanilla ice cream. Still warm. Careful. Woo! Yes. Well, this just screams fall, for real. I'm so glad you guys came and joined me this week. The full written and printable link for this recipe is down in the description box below. Go check it out. And stay tuned for next week because, sneak peek, we're making something that's going to dip into this caramel sauce that is amazing, and another one of my most popular recipes on thisSillyGirlsKitchen.com. So, thanks for stopping by. Remember, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm here every Wednesday. You better be too. Bye, guys.